Good. The first one that comes to mind.
Okay. Are we taping right now?
Yeah.
Hi. So the question is, my favorite memory. Gee, I have too many. I guess I'll start when we first moved in, and my neighbor asked me to get involved with it was Los Alamitos Junior Baseball at the time. Now it's Los Alamitos Youth Baseball, and I got involved, got on the board, and started coaching kids. And wow, I loved it. I mean, I can't tell you how much I loved coaching. I ended up doing baseball, basketball, football, golf. I mean, I did a lot of coaching, and I really loved it. And then, as we went on, I realized that at my children's school, their elementary school, there were no male teachers. So I started substitute teaching there just because I wanted my kids to know that I cared about other things besides the little round ball. And but don't get me wrong, I love balls. I'm like a Labrador. I'll chase a ball all around all day. But anyway, I loved substitute teaching at those elementary schools. The kids they're precious. They're wonderful. And I really had some of my best times doing that. Didn't make any money. It was terrible. But I loved being there with those kids. It was one of the favorite things I've ever done in my life, actually. And then,
do you remember? I mean, you probably do. Which school it was?
I did I've substitute taught at every school in the district, actually. I went just to do Rossmore Elementary because that's where my kids went. Didn't have any male teachers, and then, you end up getting called. There's never a shortage of need on anything. So that was really big. And then I think about the Los Alamitos Education Foundation, and being able to be a part of the growth of that organization, hiring professional staff, and offering classes to kids. Before we didn't do that before, and we have classes at all the schools, and hundreds of classes now, and I'm really proud of being a part of that and watching that grow and the impact it's had on our children. And one of the things we talk a lot about is summer learning loss, and when we put in summer school classes that kids could come to help them continue to learn, so that all summer long they wouldn't lose ground, they would actually maybe even gain ground a little bit and be even more prepared for the next year. So that was a fantastic experience. I've been involved with other organizations just a little. I love the fundraising, the Casa Youth Shelter, the Youth Center, the charities, and I'm blanking out right now, but I try to support as many as I can, and I really appreciate the work they do. And you go to some of these and you take a tour and you find out what they're really all about, because precious life, you don't necessarily really know what it's all about unless you go there and take a tour and learn about it. So there's just so many great things in our community, especially charity. So that's a great thing. And then I love my little minor role in our local government on our traffic commission. It gives me the opportunity to meet people in the public and do things that they hate, do things that they love, and hear feedback, some good, some not so good. It's just part of the process. So I really have many things I truly love about this community, but I think ultimately it's the people. It's the friends, the commonalities, and this shared goal of creating a better community for not just us, but our children and those to come. So I'm really proud to say I live in Los Alamitos. I'm proud to say I'm a part of some of the things that make it great. I'm just my little small part. So, when you say what am I most proud of, it's a lot. There's a lot, and I'm really blessed to be part of many of them.
All right.